A logo at its core is the face of any company. The moment you see it, you just think, oh, that guy. Yeah, I know that guy. I freaking hate that guy. But you never really stop to think about what makes a logo so good, the creativity that goes behind each detail, the story, and the history of it. So today, I give you my top 10 restaurant logos. Now, just so you know, I did my due diligence on this. I actually did research on all of these, though a good majority of this will probably be from my own opinion. So that being said, let's get started at number 10. Mickey D's is a popular restaurant franchise that started back in the 1940s, made by Richard and Maurice McDonald. The Golden Arches, a symbol of fast food restaurants and obesity everywhere, has held up for over 70 years and continues to be on the forefront as one of the most popular logos worldwide. Even more debatably popular is McDonald's jingle. Perhaps you've heard of it. I'm loving it. Now, before we go any further, I just want to dive a little deeper into this jingle. Bada ba ba. Ba. Now, as you may already know, bada in Swedish means to bathe. Baba in French is a type of cake, and ba in Welsh means how. Now, when you put these words together, it doesn't really make much sense. You know, bathe, cake, how? Why would Ronald McDonald spend so much time figuring out how to bathe their cake? Now, bear with me for a minute because this is where things get really interesting. As you may already know, at the end of Portal, you discover that the cake is a lie, which means the cake mentioned in the jingle is really not a cake. So when you add the phrase, "I'm loving it," into the picture, then it starts to make perfect sense. That's right, the cake is not actually a cake, but what it really is McDonald's secret child. That's right, cake is just code for Ronald McDonald's secret love child. Why else do you think they call their pancakes hot cakes and that they have all-day breakfast? It's because Ronald McDonald is always watching over his loved ones and his passion for family is always on fire. In fact, if you put bada ba 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 into Google Translate as Hausa, it comes out to English as giving dad, as in give dad a chance to love you. Now, who is this child? The answer is right there in the logo. Do you see it? How about now? That's right, it's Wendy's, putting Wendy's logo at number 10 and McDonald's at number 9.
Let's dance!
IHOP is an international restaurant franchise that specializes in breakfast foods. More recently, they made the bold move of changing their name from IHOP to IHOB. But that's not what we're gonna really focus on today. In fact, the name change is actually just a curveball so that the masses don't see what's really going on behind the scenes. You see, in 2007, IHOP was able to acquire Applebees for a total of $2.1 billion. Now, why would IHOP want to acquire Applebees and for such an insane amount? The answer is right there in the logo. Do you see it? Let me help you out. IHOP, iPod, iMac. Do you see it now? IHOP was and is just another product made by Apple Incorporated. It was created by Steve Jobs when he was 3 years old and was watching the movie Hop. Makes sense really, because until 2007, Apple Inc. was called Apple Computer Incorporated. But after the name change in 2007, Apple Inc. set its sights on everything Apple related, fearing its Apple related competition could somehow prohibit it from ruling the job market and then the world. Hence, why IHOP bought out Applebee's. And that's why I use a Samsung Galaxy phone. That was like 3 logos in one, so let's just go to number 4. Burger King was established over 50 years ago and has reportedly been passed down at least 4 times already, probably because Burger King sucks. But we're not here today to talk about the food, so let's just analyze the logo before I start making another video about why Burger King has the worst food, the worst employees, and how the only time it was good was when they gave out those gold-plated Pokemon cards. Okay, so the logo is a burger, but the burger part of the burger are the words Burger King in it, basically saying that they are so full of burgers that even their burgers have burgers. Not only is this just way too confusing for the masses to understand, but now I just really hate the word burger. It's not really surprising that Burger King is the 5th worst fast food restaurant in America. However, I will put it at number 4 for logos because of the attempt at the complexity of it. But yeah, again, gold-plated Pokemon cards. To Gift Fridays, or to GIF Fridays, as some people like to say it, is like every other American restaurant, ununique with its 2 for $20 deals, which is really the only reason you'll ever go to these type of places. But how does the logo hold up? Personally, I think it's okay, but it is kind of confusing because the Friday is so big, causing the masses to believe that they're only open on Fridays. But if you actually zoom in into the picture, they've actually included the rest of the week in there. Due to a lack of money, To Gift Fridays was only able to include the other days of the week at a 12.4 font. This tenacity to fit the entire week of fun into a restaurant title is what makes this logo deserve the number 3 spot. Number 2, DQ, because it has 2 letters in its name, so number 2. Alright, cool. And finally, number 1.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
That's right, it's Chili's. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just wanted to make a video solely on just the Chili's logo alone. Like, I didn't even care about this whole top 10 listing or whatever. I just went to dinner at Chili's like one night, and then I saw the logo and I was like, holy crap, that's such an amazing logo. But yeah, you can just take the list, you can scrap the entire thing, just throw it into the void, don't even worry about it. But this is the one. I mean, look at it, okay? It has the perfect balance of creativity, marketing, and grammar. That apostrophe, do you see it? It's part of the chili pepper, but it's also used to emphasize the possessive property of chilies, like freaking Brinker International. Well done, you guys have freaking did it. The simplicity, the vegetable. What other logo uses such a logo? I tell you, none. You will find nothing. What? iMac. No. Wait. No, it's not true. No, it can't be. No.